Trapped in a world he never made, let's talk about Howard the Duck. More adventure than humanly possible. With this film, this was the first Marvel film that released in theaters, as George Lucas was a producer for this. So in a way, it was like, what could go wrong? And it all went wrong. But with this movie, it is about this fast-talking, cigar-thumping, beer-loving duck from a parallel universe who crashes to Earth. He meets the girl, then the movie shifts to them fighting this evil overlord being. Yeah, this movie is pretty ridiculous. But it does star Leah Thompson in the main role as Howard's love interest. I do wonder how much they paid her for this film. But at least he was great. But what was interesting about this is that apparently Robin Williams was supposed to be the voice of Howard the Duck, but when recording his lines, he got frustrated having to match his voice to the moving duck beat that it sounded like from reading it that he rage quit. And I can't blame him. To which Chip Zien voices him. But I got to say, with this movie, with how ridiculous it is, it does have kind of a weird charm to it. It has its laughable moments, but with the music, the score in this, those were honestly weirdly the best parts. Like the theme had like this universal epic theme, but yet it had rock music in it too, and that was awesome. The music rocked, but yet some parts are laughable, like seeing Howard the Duck trying to do quack foo. Weirdly entertaining, but with how this movie is, it is so bad that it is actually funny. Personally, when I was watching this, I am just laughing at how bad it is, at just how ridiculous it is. And this just has a lot of bizarre things, from this weird romance between Howard and Leah Thompson's character to duck boobs. And then the second half is just completely different than the first half. But with this film, it is so terrible that it is laughable. Like, it is one you could probably watch with a group of friends and just make fun of how bad it is throughout it. But I will say, I would love to see a Howard the Duck reboot in the MCU that is based off Chip Zdarsky's comic book run. I think that could be pretty fun. Overall, with Howard the Duck, it is a bad but laughable movie. It was one that caused Lucasfilms a lot of trouble, though. That they had to sell off some stuff, and I think that's how we ended up getting Pixar. But have you seen Howard the Duck? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.